Hi, so this is our second versus video, and we are doing fantasy versus romance.
So we're just going straight into it. It's going to be a bit of a chatty video today, and we hope you like it. So let's go. What I really like about fantasy and dystopians is just that you can have ships within them, but it doesn't overtake the entire story.
You love shipping. No, but if you love shipping? It sounds like you're like shipping something. You love like shipping characters, and all on all of like the fan accounts on like Instagram and everything, like they're all like, oh, this couple, this couple, this couple, this couple. This is the entire story, like an entire story just about like Max and America's love life, or like
my god, I
an
do
entire
love
story
Max
like about
Max in America would be great.
And then like an entire story about like, I don't know, Hermione and Ron, or like
But the thing
an
is,
entire story about just them two, like,
but it's so
and their
much
problems
better
and
to have
their
the-
like
Shut
love.
it's also nice to have just the adventure and everything, and
But it's not, doesn't mean it's boring, because like, for example, bear with me 1 second. This is like not real life. It's like she dreams about this guy and then he like turns up in real life. So it's not like it's
yes,
never actually happened. So it's not boring because it's like different.
But
This one will go back on the top.
and literally any of these I could pick up, and I mean just more exciting adventurous stuff happens, and it's just better. Sorry, but it is.
Sorry, but it's not. Also, romance books are better for summer reads. As in, you just want to like sit down by the pool, like, you know, you're really relaxed. You don't want to be like super stressed, like, are they going to die?
But I mean with this, okay, yes, they might die, and often they do die. Like
No one dies in these apart from like people's parents.
Even though they die,
Oh, that's very nice, I know.
they might come back because it's fantasy. And even if they don't, I mean, I know it sounds awful, but I'd love to get kind of feels from a book, even if it's just sad one.
Feels in these, like people die in them, but they don't die in stupid ways. Like no one gets fucking
Stupid.
Yeah, like no one gets fucking shot or like magic to death or like
Magic to death. Oh.
it's magic to
It's
death.
not just like magic to death.
Like you can relate to it and you can think that gives me hope for my life. Like I can find love again after the first true love, and like
This is so much more interesting. Like,
it's
just
not
better.
like
And a lot of it's kind of, I find it's repetitive. So I try to read romance, and I just
tried, but I just couldn't, you know.
Yeah. I find some of them predictable, to be honest. Like, I kind of guess the end, whereas with these, like, there's like this massive plot twist at the end for a lot of them, and I just don't know.
Some of them are like that, but especially like Paige Toon, who wrote that one. You are always guessing them, like no two are the same, and it's like, you know how you have that really cliched thing of like they're with one boyfriend and they like meet someone else,
Yeah.
and then it's like the really cliched thing is the end is like the other, she always ends up with the other guy because like the original boyfriend's always like
Yeah.
not a dick, but like the boring one. But like with her, it's like you just never know. Like she might end up with a fucking raccoon for you. It's just so not a raccoon. Cause
But the thing is, but in this, they could end up with a raccoon.
Guardians of the Galaxy, like.
Although that's an amazing film. One thing that I love about fantasy books is their inspiring protagonists. Because, for example, Throne of Glass, if you've read it, you'll know what I mean. I mean, you can't be like her in real life because you'll be arrested. She's inspiring in that it makes you want to be more confident, and I feel that a lot of these books, like literally pretty much all of them, have inspired me to be confident. I often think in my real life, oh, if I'm just a little bit more like that character, then it'll be better. So in a way they can relate to your real life.
Yeah, but it also, that comes back to the relating to the real life things, because in these, like, I know all the like main characters in these are always like, they're real, and they might not be completely inspirational, they might be cowardly, they might be like messed up, but like there's, I don't know, it's like that's inspirational in itself, because it's like no one's perfect. You're not some like massive heroic like figure that's like saving everyone and is on like secret missions and everything. It's just like you're some ordinary person, but extraordinary things can still happen to you. Oh, it's adorable.
Just like us.
Well, you know, like romance is better, but then you have the selection. And the selections.
A mix of both in a way that it's...
A mix of both, but it's more, because a lot of them do have romance in them, but they're not mixtures. Whereas I feel like the selection is a mixture.
It is, yes. And we both love the selection because if you haven't read it, just Maxim. I mean, it's not filmed, so you don't know he's hot, but his description's really hot.
Yeah, but then like Aspen, so.
No! Maxim! Anyway, before we kill each other, yes, that's the end of our video, and we hope you liked it. This is quite a controversial one among fandoms and readers, so...
Well, I think most people will agree with you, but that's because that's the people you've got to watch this.
Yeah.
So, if you like romance, please comment and like.
Yeah, and if you like fantasy, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Bye! Hi, so this is...
No, wait, start again. I wasn't ready.
Hi, so this is our
Wait.
second... For fuck's sake!